Yeah. I was searching my missus, to be honest. She was there somewhere in between, and I wanted to make sure that she's still fine. No, it's come on. I think it's not to celebrate something. It's just to show appreciation, to say thank you and go there. And I think the support was again incredible. We could calm down the city ground slightly with the football we played in moments, but there were other moments when they were really on their toes. So I liked the game atmosphere-wise as well. It's nothing changed really. So you play 95 minutes, incredibly intense football, and you are as smart as before. But that's actually pretty good news. If we win today, it would have been possible, but it would have been possible as well that we lose. So if you win today, we are 2 points up. That will change nothing. We have to be nearly perfect to beat this team in a game, but over a season as well. So let's see. Sorry. No, I didn't find her, but she was there, I heard. So all good.
Yeah. Were you unhappy at halftime?
Happy or unhappy?
Unhappy with aspects of the first half.
Not unhappy, but I knew we can improve. So, but it's not that I went in and said, how can we do that? I know how intense that is. The concentration level in these games, it's incredible, to be honest, because it's really, I said now a couple of times, like two boxers. I mean, the moment, two heavyweights, in the moment when you put your arms down, you get such a knock in the middle of your face. And then you have to get up again. And then you have to try to get control again. And that's what happened. So what we said in halftime, actually what we said before the game already, it's the way we had to defend, that we have to be there more braver in these moments. So handled it exceptionally well, stepping up in this situation. When we didn't have that, when we didn't have, we couldn't put pressure on the ball, then we were too high. So, but not too high, like insane too high. The timing of their runs was outstanding. And that's why it was really tricky. But I liked a lot, and that's what was actually the main message in halftime, that when we control the game, we cause them more problems than ever before in games. And that's really good. And so we improved, obviously, in this department, and it's good news for us. But of course, I would have loved, we would have done it more often, because like the football situation around the goal, when we scored the first goal and when we scored the second goal, both like just top awareness and go there, top finish, all these kind of things. So, and then we had 15 minutes where we were clear, kind of in control, but then they got momentum back. And it's just both teams, you could see, both wanted for a minute or two, take a deep breath and then go again. So massive game.
Hi, Jürgen.
Hi.
It seemed like City played a lot like Liverpool in that game. What did you think?
You're welcome. We don't own the style, so it's fine.
It's so different from City, though, isn't it? They don't normally.
It's just smart. Just smart. It's not who cares. City is allowed to play balls behind the line. When you have the runs they have, I couldn't respect it more. Kevin De Bruyne, so like that. It's easy to play. It's easy to play the pass, but the timing they had for their runs was absolutely. It's not bad, to be honest. I like that. Yeah, we could have done it as well, but we were in the playing mood today. So, but it's fine, really. I said we improved, and it's about winning football games. It's not about showing up which style you want to push through, like really stubborn. And yes, there were moments more direct than usually, but I thought it was a good idea.
What did you mean by you were playing?
We played much less on long balls than we usually do. So we wanted to play between the lines, through the lines, and these kind of things, just because we control it. It's the last line of City defense. Balls in behind really well, really together, really have all physically they're quick and all these kind of things. So we want to mix it up, but actually the plan was to play, and how we did around it. Look, the first goal we scored is now, we scored similar goals against City. pretty sure there was one goal when it was a away game here as well. I think in the end we lost 2-1 when Bobby Firmino scored after Trent Cross and Robbo heads the ball square. We had the ball before that, I think 25 or 30 times past the ball. Not that often today, but it was similar goal. So that's what we want to do. That's what we have to do. No team in the world is perfect. We are not. City is probably the closest, but it's not perfect as well. And so we have to try to force them to make a few little mistakes.
Jürgen, do you agree with Pep that it will take 7 out of 7 to win the title for either of these teams, and that you're basically looking for perfection from here?
Yeah, I think that's probably right. I mean, obviously nothing changed for us. It was before we knew it in January. We knew in January if we want to win it, we have to win 18 games. So no, and if there's one we can draw, or it was today, we drew. I mean, now let's see. We have the next. We have now 2 massive games for us. We have Benfica on Wednesday and yeah, and then City again Saturday. And after that, it really starts. We have to be ready for our derbies. And yeah, but it's actually cool. It's good. Fine. We are where we want to be. We are close to an incredible side. My boys showed today that we are really, really good as well. And said a couple of times, is it allowed to say it's cool? That's allowed. Good. If you don't have luck in life, you're screwed. That's how it is. And and that's how it is. And we have the situation that we had a situation 3 years ago, 1 point behind. It was not a point. It was actually millimeter, 17 here, and I think 15 at Burnley. That's the situation. You cannot, you have no influence on that. Huh? So we all know situations we need to, I don't think luck with ref decisions, but at least right decisions. So all these kind of things. And that's something we can't influence. What we have to be pretty much as close to perfection as somehow possible to win 7 Premier League games, which is absolutely insane. But that's obviously the only way to beat this team. If it's enough, because we don't know that. If they win them as well, then it's difficult.
Last question about that. Can you, obviously, I appreciate you and Pep are winners. You both of your teams are. But can you actually enjoy the moment out there, or is it just so intense that you can't?
It's now not that the main mood is joy, but yes, I enjoy absolute moments. Absolute. So I respect a lot what they are doing. So I can enjoy something like that, especially when they don't score with it, but then I see the pass and I see the run and I think, wow, it's really strong. And because for me, it's important, could we have done something differently in that moment or not? Because the information I have to give my players they should better be spot on. Otherwise, the players think, what are you talking about? So yes, I can enjoy moments, but it's not the general mood. It's work.
Because I might have dreamt it, but I'm sure you hugged each other, you and Pep, in about the 83rd minute or something like that. Not just at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I might have dreamt that.
No. I forgot what we were talking about. It was not a proper hug. It was more a slap on the shoulder or something like that. But it was fine. Nothing. No argument. Nothing. But I forgot what it was about.